When I was in college, I used orange Sunkist as a chaser, and now just the smell of it alone makes me want to vomit. I don't think that's what we're here to talk about, though. The band Straight No Chaser is an a cappella group out of Bloomington, Indiana, who does an amazing version of the 12 Days of Christmas. If you haven't heard that before, you should absolutely check it out. I don't think we're here to talk about Christmas music, though. The only other chaser I can think of is this little guy from FMS. So let's check this thing out.
Welcome to CK4RC.
Welcome back to the channel. We got that out of the box. We've got instructions. You guys already know where that's going. Don't need that either, but we do need this. Ooh, look at this. Oh man, that's good looking. That is good looking. So this thing's been out for a little while now. I'm a little behind the curve. It's just been sitting over here in the box. But now it's out. Now it's out of the box because it's right here in my hand. This is a good looking truck, man. These colors really pop on here. I went with the purple. They have like a yellow and red combination that also looks good if your name is Ronald McDonald. But I'm a clown, but a different kind of clown. So I went with the purple one, and look at that. Man, it really looks good. Got some squishy tires here. No foams. There's no chance there's foams in here. But yeah, all right. Independent front suspension here. This is what happens when you take a short course truck and you just smush it down into 124 scale. You get this. So that is pretty cool. Here's your bag of goodies with a USB charger and a T-wrench and a grill. It's a replacement grill. So you got the sticker. This one seems, no, it's still a sticker. I was gonna say maybe it's metal, but it's not. It's just a sticker still. In case the first bumper, the first grill falls off, you've got a replacement grill because everybody needs that. And then we've got the good old Dumbo RC FMS stock transmitter here. Nice and standard, foam wheel, cool. We got steering, trim, dual rate, throttle trim, dual rate. On off foam wheel. Channel 3 is a switch over here. I'm pretty sure it's a 2-speed transmission in this thing. I think that's what that does. Takes it from low speed to neutral to second gear, aka high speed. Now, I don't know why there's a low gear on here, honestly. This thing probably doesn't need a 2-speed gearbox. It's a short course truck. We don't need low speeds. Nobody's going crawling with this. Listen, I'm a crawler guy. I'm not going crawling with this. Just put it in high gear. Let's rip. Let's get it going. You know what I mean? I think you do. So we're looking at the clipless body system also. Very nice. No body clips on here. I like that. No body clips is always a nice touch. It is a really stiff clipless system. It's very reminiscent of the FMS Smasher. That's the only other FMS truck I have right now. Can you believe that? I don't have any FMS crawlers. I just have a Smasher. Which, yeah, you can use it as a crawler, but it's a monster truck, so I don't use it as a crawler because it's a monster truck. So we got that out of the way. We got a big fat 2S 900 milliamp 2S square battery back here. That's kind of a odd shaped battery, but I mean it don't matter. It's fine. Nice little man. We got a nice size motor in here. Got the 2-in-1 receiver up here. The wires are actually contained. It looks pretty nice. I mean, it's not like top-notch clean job right there, but that's not bad. You see the wheels spinning here, so that's cool. Okay, all right. So like I said, you got the independent front suspension. These are oil shocks in here, and they don't feel too bad, actually. So we do have plastic arms and things like that. There is a metal axle in there. If I can get a good angle, you can see that. Got some metal axles in there, so that's cool. The rear drive shaft here, we're talking a metal drive shaft, so nice. But other than that, you got a plastic 3-link suspension. Rear oil shocks. Straight axle in the rear. That's what makes it more of that short course truck kind of a setup. And then you got a couple servos up here. I'm assuming one of them is to steer and one of them is to shift. Because I don't know what else it would be for. So Ooh, landed hard. Suspension's kind of stiff. Not sure if that is by design. We'll see. So, yeah, all right. Initial reaction out of the box. It's a good looking truck. This is a good looking truck. The clip, yeah, the clipless body system is stiff. Ooh, it didn't want to cooperate. All right, there we go. Finally got that one clipped in. Let me see if I can clip the front end without breaking anything. I don't know if I can. All right, finally. All right, body's back on. I got a good feeling that body's not going to pop off. So I can shake it all I want. That body, that's not going anywhere. So, all right, there we go. All in all, nice looking little truck here. I'm curious. I'm excited. I'm going to get this battery charged up, and we'll get this thing outside and give it a rip. You know what, though? While we're sitting here, sit tight for a second. If we're going to show off one 24 scale racing truck, we need to have it compete with something, you know? So how about a 24 scale buggy? One of the hottest releases of last year takes on one of the other hot releases. Both 24 scale. The small size discrepancy. But we're going to see. I don't have access to a track. As we saw probably in the Micro B video, I did just take it out, just street bashing in my alley. It wasn't even street bashing. It was like kind of off-roading a little bit. And it actually did really well. It performed a lot better than I expected with how low ground clearance it has. So I probably won't be able to get them on a track and actually run them to see which one performs better. But that doesn't mean that I can't get outside and maybe instead of my alley, maybe I'll use somewhat a little more appropriate, drop some jumps down. We'll get a side-by-side drag race just to see what kind of speed we're talking about out of these two. Maybe take them off some jumps. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't know I'm talking like this either, but whatever. Yeah. So let me get this battery charged up. Have to wait for some daylight. You can't see the window up there, but it's dark. So wait for some daylight. Get these guys outside. And let's see who the victor is in the 124 scale racing world. How about that, huh? Huh? All right, we're outside. We got daylight. We got sunshine. We've got fresh air. And I've got my buddy out here with me, 321 Renok, CK3. And we're going to go test this thing. So first, okay, let's figure out what gear it's in. I think that's low gear. That's not bad. Shift into high. That's definitely high. Oh, there is a wobble in the rear. That's not great, but we'll see how it does. Servo is fairly responsive, not super quick. So here's the deal. I've got this ramp out here, and it's upside down.
We also got fuzzy microphones.
We also have fuzzy microphones. He keeps playing with his because it's fuzzy and it's on his neck, and he likes that. Here's the deal, though. I'm going to give this to you. While we go set up the ramp, because we're going to have a race between these guys back here, okay?
Chaser.
We're going to have a race between these two guys. And I need to set up a ramp so we have a little bit of a course. And on the way, I want you to just drive off this porch.
Okay.
Okay. Let the countdown begin. I just want you to send it. 3, 2, 1. Let it rip. It just wheelied all the way across off the stairs. 1. All right, we need a good old drag race to see who's faster. So I've got the Micro B. CK3 has the FSC24.
The big boy.
We're going to see which one has the speed in a flat-out drag race. In 3, 2, 1, go. Woo! Oh, they're both having... Okay, so we're reset. Unsurprising, these little scale vehicles are just bouncing all over. They're not meant for this terrain, especially the Micro B is not is not meant for this terrain. But we're going to try one more drag race.
That's-
Ready? In 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go.
No. No.
Finally got up to full speed. Man, it's hard to control on loose gravel. Oh, that was awesome. Okay, so here we are. We've got a really bad course set up for just a super quick race. This is going to be our starting line. We're going to go and we're going to make this jump and we're going to stick the landing. That's the plan. And then we're going to come around this dark spot right here, back around and across the line. And we're going to try to do, if we can, 2 laps.
2.
2 laps. You got it?
Yeah, number 2.
Number 2. Except let's not do that. We're outside and there's people around.
Aw.
And it's sunny and kind of warm. Probably wouldn't smell good. We're not number 2-ing, but we're gonna try to do 2 laps.
2.
Okay. We are off the rails. Okay, so I'm running the Micro B. 321 Renok, aka CK3,
I'm
is
doing
running
the buggy.
the FSC24. No, you're not doing the buggy.
I thought I was doing.
You'll do the buggy next. You still have the radio for the truck. All right, ready. In 3, you remember the course?
Yeah, I
In
think.
3, ready for action?
Yeah.
All right, in 3, 2, 1, let it rip.
Wait, what? Woo!
I totally missed the jump.
I didn't. No. Okay, I got it. Ooh.
Oh no, I made the jump, but I didn't stick it. Oh! Did you just rooster-tailed me.
You're darn right I did.
How did I still manage the win?
I don't know.
We've swapped vehicles. I'm gonna be driving the truck, you're driving the buggy. That buggy has some mean punch, so you gotta take it easy on the throttle, you hear me?
No way.
Oh goodness. All right, well, same course, we're doing 2 laps, okay?
Wait, we're doing that thing again?
Yep,
I
we're
thought we
doing
were
that
just
thing
doing a
again.
drag
Over
race.
the jump, around the dark spot, back around the starting line. 2 laps. In
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Woo! No!
Man, this thing is all over the place. You better watch out, boy.
Hey,
Ah.
yeah.
You can't just
I
set up
don't think
real
mine
estate right in
wants-
front of the jump.
Yes, I can. It's not letting me move.
This is my victory lap right now.
No, it's not. You already had your victory lap.
That was an awesome jump.
I can't move.
We've got to reset. We're going to try it one more time. 2 laps in 3, 2, 1, go.
No, no. It's not letting me go backwards. Yeah.
This thing flying off that jump is so good. And now I'm on my victory lap.
Stop. This thing's impossible to control. This thing's impossible to control, Dad. Stop. Eat it. No.
right, let's wrap up with our final thoughts. I'll try to keep my dome in the way of the sun. That way it's not washing us out. All right. 3, 2, 1, Renok. What'd you think of this guy?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
What'd you think of the buggy?
I like it.
Which one do you like better?
I don't know.
You don't know?
They're really fun.
Which one jumped better?
This one. That
This
could
one.
actually make a jump.
This one definitely jumped better. Which one seemed faster to you? This one? Okay. Final thoughts on this. I wasn't real sure if it served much of a purpose. I was really excited when this thing released because it was a new offering in the mini world, being a short course 24 scale. It wasn't a crawler. It was something to race with. It wasn't the Micro B either. So I was really excited about this. And the release just kind of came and went. And that was a bit of a letdown. And the aftermarket support hasn't really been a ton. So it seems like this thing might have come and gone. Now, I was prepared to be pretty underwhelmed with this thing, to be honest with you, from some of the other videos that I saw. First gear is a joke. I mean, to be perfectly blunt, I don't know why they put first gear on a 24 scale short course truck. You're not going to find yourself in a situation to where you need to be in low gear on a short course truck this small. So a 2-speed transmission, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We all went on fast speed.
We've been there, right?
Yeah.
Just put it in fast and let it rip.
All been there.
Send it. Anyway.
Send it, yo.
High speed, it was more fun than what I thought. Now, I do know the high speed on these is 9 miles per hour. It's not super fast, but for a 24 scale short course truck, it's a good speed for it. It handles it. The suspension handles it. It was kind of fun to see the front suspension flexing and stuff as it was going over bumps. It's not perfect. It needs a little bit of work. There was a wheel wobble in the rear, so I'm not totally sure what's going on with that, but I'll check it out and see what's going on. Overall, it's a fun truck. I like it. If you're curious, check it out. If you're not, pass. I mean, that's all there is to it. That's what it comes down to with every RC. If you're curious, if you've got the funds, check it out. And if you're not curious or you don't have the funds, then don't. That's all. So I do recommend it. It's a lot of fun if you have somewhere to run it. Now, if you're just running, just trying to rip it around, might be a little boring. But if you've got some jumps, if you can take it on some very mild off-roading, I think you'll have a good time. Very mild off-roading. That's the key. But anyway, there's my review of the FMS FSC24. That's what it is. The Chaser. You can call it that too. Hit that quadfecta before you go. I went with the plain Only RCs shirt. Go to onlyrcs.com. Use my discount code. Get 20% off your order. This kid's running around because
like and subscribe to our channels.
Like and subscribe to our channels. If you're here, go ahead and smash the like and the subscribe. Go over here. 321 Renok is his channel. Go over there and check his channel out as well. Hit the quadfecta before you go. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Keep doing RC stuff, and I'll see you next time. Big time thank you to my members and channel partners, and if you would like to join the ranks, click on that join button for exclusive content, never before seen videos, early access to videos, and other exclusive content, pictures, polls, and having an active voice in what comes next on the channel. So appreciate the support. Click on that join button, and thank you so much to the channel members.